Definition for Hirarc. Hirarc is a safety process used to identify workplace hazards, assess the risk, and implement control measures. It helps organizations prevent accidents and ensure a safer working environment. First, hazard identification. The process of identifying all potential source of harm in the workplace. Example, chemical, machinery, and work process. Second, risk assessment. Analyzing the likelihood and severity of harm resulting from the hazard. Example, assessing how likely someone is to slip and how serious the injury could be. And the last, risk control. Implementing measures to eliminate or reduce the risk to an acceptable level. Example, placing warning signs and installing non-slip flooring. For classify work activities. First, geographical or physical area within or outside premise. This refers to identifying where the work activities take place, such as within the workplace. Example, production floor or warehouse, or outside the premise. Second, stage in production or service process. This involves categorize the work activity based on the stage of the production or service process, such as receiving raw material, manufacturing, assembly, packaging, and delivery. Lastly, define tasks. This refers to specified tasks or activity performed by workers, such as loading, packing, mixing materials, or fixing a door. These tasks need to be clearly identified to assess risk effectively.
This is a risk matrix, a common tool used in risk management to assess and prioritize risk based on two factors. First is likelihood, the probability of risk occurring ranging from 1 to 5. And the second, impact, the severity of the consequences if the risk occurs ranging from 1 to 5. So the matrix is divided into different zones, each representing a risk level. The first thing is green. Greens mean low likelihood and low impact, minimal risk, often acceptable. The second is yellow, moderate risk, requiring monitoring. The third is orange, significant risk that requires mitigation or a response plan. And lastly is red, critical risk that must be addressed immediately. For example, a risk with a likelihood of 4, an impact of 5 would fall in the red zone, indicating a critical risk. So, like you can see, the first picture is the hazard is clog drain. So the work activity is drain cleaning, and the recommended control measure need to repair cleaning schedule, PPE for cleaners. The second picture is about short circuit. So the work activity is electrical maintenance, and recommended control measure is use insulated tools, periodic inspection. The third picture is about loose hanging light. So the work activity is lightning check, and the recommended control measure is secure light fitting, report and repair. And the lastly picture is about block emergency exit. So the work activity is emergency preparedness, and the recommended control measure is clear exit path, routine audits.